Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Namaste. Today, in this session, we shall understand yet another vocal drill which is very, very beneficial to improve voice control, volume control, the so called dynamics of the voice. In order to understand the exercise and apply the same, we are going to use the scale of Shankara Bharanam. Ragam Shankara Bharanam, Bilawal. Of course, no raga bhava, only the scale. So, this particular exercise has to be understood very clearly. Anything has to be understood clearly, but this exercise is beneficial only if done with a focus on the way the voice is used and the method in which the swaras are arrived at. I shall just demonstrate one phrase. We are on Shruti G sharp. Sa sa ni. From the lower sa to the higher sa, I'm gliding, open throat. And then I'm dropping down to the next lower note from Tarasa, which is ni. There is no glide, a downward glide from sa to ni. It is just dropping down. The second phrase would be sa sa dha, and gliding up from sa to sa, dropping onto dha without a glide, just landing on the note. So what is happening to our vocal cords when we are gliding up, especially one full octave? The voice is being applied from sa to sa by not missing even a single small point on the movement, the melodic line up to sa. The space sa, sa to sa. We are covering every bit of space. We are cementing the interval by increasing the demand on the vocal cords. When I say demand, we mean the frequency of the movement of the vocal cords is increasing through the space, not from sa to re. The intervals are cemented and we are just dragging the voice to the top sa. After which we are just dropping on the note without the glides. So both the applications, the upward movement and the downward movement, are contradictory in function. This helps us to improve the control of our voice as instructed by the brain. Sometimes our voice becomes very non-cooperative. So then we say it's not a cooperating voice. So then we do exercises to improve the cooperation of the voice. So when we say cooperation of the voice, cooperate with what? With the instruction of the brain or the intent of the brain. Because as we discussed in the first session, the brain has to be in a good form, alert and active, to effect the singing. Without the brain's instruction, the outgoing air from lungs will not move the vocal cords in order to phonate. Vocal cords are always moving, just like the heartbeat. But for the vocal cords to move in order to produce a sound, which we say phonate, whether you're talking or singing, the brain has to be active. So, for the voice to listen to the brain, especially while singing, the voice has to be in a sound form, well practiced, well maintained, to be facile and obedient to the brain. So, this particular exercise will help you go a long way in helping you to understand what is voice control, how to achieve, how much to do, what to do to achieve this in this approach. This is one particular approach, but how much of it? In different Shrutis or in one Shruti? How much of it? In what Shrutis? All these will have to be understood by the very first step that we take towards this branch of vocal drill. Today, we are going to do the very first branch of this exercise, which is part of a huge bunch of exercises under the heading voice control. Of course, each and every exercise is to improve your voice control, even the breathing. This one in particular for your volume control, the dynamics, and in the meantime, we are also trying to improve our understanding of the Swarasthana because we are changing the ragams. Today, as I already stated, we are going to handle the scale of Shankara Bharanam, Dhira Shankara Bharanam, which is the 29th scale in the 72 Mela pattern. So I'm going to request the students to have a deep inhalation and staggered exhalation cycle about 5 times. And when you have completed, please look at me and then we will proceed. All right, so we are now ready. Please repeat after me. Sa sa ni,
Sa sa ni,
sa sa dha,
sa sa dha,
sa sa pa,
sa sa pa,
sa sa ma,
sa sa ma,
sa sa ga,
sa sa ga,
sa sa ri,
sa sa ri,
sa sa
sa sa.
So the last sa to sa back to lower sa, that alone is a full octave glide. So will you try on your own now the swaras of Shankara Bharanam? You glide from sa to sa, then drop down to ni, sa dha, sa pa, sa ma, sa ga, Sa Re Sa. About 3 times, please.
Sa Re Sa Dha Sa Pa Ma Sa Ga Sa Re Sa Ni Sa Dha Sa Pa Sa Ma Sa Ga Sa Re Sa Ni Sa Dha Sa Pa Sa Ma Sa Ga Sa Re Sa
Very good. We shall now try this in A. So we did now in G sharp. We are moving to A.
Sa Ni Sa Dha Sa Pa Sa Ma Sa Ga Sa Re Sa
Very nice. 2 more times, please. Relax your shoulders. Please don't raise them. Relax. The entire breathing should be only abdominal breathing.
Sa Ni Sa Dha Sa Pa Sa Ma Sa Ga Sa Re Sa Ni Sa Dha Sa Pa Sa Ma Sa Ga Sa Re Sa
Very good. We shall now move to A sharp.
sa sa ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa re sa sa
So we can try and avoid sa, that anuswara. Sa, because we are now aiming at just one single frequency and then glide up to double the frequency. Sa on top. Sa. So we are bringing in another frequency there. Sa, ni. To avoid sa. Okay. Now shall we move to A sharp? Now it is in B, sorry. Yeah. 3 times we can do. You male voices can adjust.
sa sa ni sa sa da sa sa pa sa sa ma sa 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 re sa sa
Splendid. 2 more times.
sa sa ni sa sa da sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa re sa 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 ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa re sa sa
Please do a couple of focused respiration cycles. Abdominal breathing without raising your shoulders. All right, we'll now do this in C.
sa sa ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa 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 ga sa sa re sa sa
Shall we increase the volume of the Shruti? We shall start the exercise now in C with the left ear closed.
sa sa re sa sa ga sa sa pa sa sa pa sa sa ga sa sa re sa sa
That was really good. We'll do it 2 more times. Please concentrate on abdominal breathing so you have the enough lung support to go to the higher note. We are now on C.
sa sa re sa sa ga sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa re sa 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 re sa sa ga sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa re sa sa
Very good. Now we are going to do the same exercise with a slight difference. Shall we go back to G sharp? Maybe you should have a sip of water. Now what we are going to do is we are going to glide up from lower sa to higher sa, glide down, not just drop on to the next lower note, each time dropping down and land on each note. That's what we did, right? Now we are going to glide down. Sa sa ni, sa sa dha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa re, sa sa. Okay, this is the speed. Don't slacken it further because then we don't want the anya swaras to be heard during the glide. Okay? Yeah, please start. We'll do just 2 times in each Shruti because it'll tire the voice. That is why. Sa sa ni sa sa dha sa sa pa
Sa sa
Sa ni
sa sa
dha
sa 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 sa
ma
sa sa
sa sa ri sa sa
Very good. I'm happy you have understood this perfectly. Okay, the same exercise in 2 methods. Shall we repeat this 2 more times?
Yes.
Actually, I hope you're not tiring your
No, ma'am.
voice.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, please start.
sa
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 ni
sa
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 dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa ri sa 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 ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa ri sa sa
All right, we'll now move to A.
sa sa ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa ri sa 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 ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa ri sa sa
Very good. A sharp.
sa sa ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma
sa sa ga sa sa ri sa 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 ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa 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 ri sa sa
Very good. Shruti B now. So we have been singing from G sharp, all the exercises up to C. G sharp, A sharp, B and C. Now we are on B.
sa sa
ni
sa
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 dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa ri sa sa
sa
sa ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa ri sa sa
It's really wonderful to notice that with each Shruti in which you are doing, your voices are evolving. It's just improving in its texture, in the glide, and in the control of volume. You're not, increasing the volume as you go up, with an effort. It's just flowing. Beautiful. Now C. So C, you have to be all the more careful not to push the voice up. It should be not efforted. Now, how can you do that? You can relax, focus, keep your focus on the relaxation of the facial muscle, the jawline, and drop your jaw down. Not hold your jaw down. Ah. The moment you hold, your cheeks are pulled back. Ah. Easy to go up. Yeah, let's start. See.
sa sa ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa 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 ga
sa sa re sa 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 re sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa 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 re sa sa
Perfect, perfect, perfect. I would like you now, each one of you, to share with us what you felt about your voice when you started on G sharp and when you traveled up to C. Shall we start with you, Raju?
honestly, it's a revelation, ma'am, because I always felt that one is most comfortable in his own shruti. Even when you keep telling us you must practice in different shrutis, this exposure is really a revelation that you can go up and down in different shrutis, and there is a process to do it. It's really phenomenal,
Yes.
ma'am. Thank you.
That is what we have to understand. So, there is a process, there is a method which is always followed by a monitored practice. First, we assess. So, not all can do from G sharp to C. So, before going to the point, I thought I'll request the students to share their experience, but Raju has actually put me on the dot. So, there are people who say, I cannot sing beyond A or beyond G sharp. So, as we have discussed earlier, you can start on F sharp, all these methods for about 10 days, then do F sharp, G, then add G sharp. Because our breathing technique, 4 counts inhalation, sustenance for 10 counts, all that we are doing only till Dhaivata. So that mental block, can I go to Sa in A sharp? All that fear is taken off, wiped off. Then we have to try out with our pyramids, because each time we are adding one note within the octave, one higher note. That format we are applying in several shrutis. So you can actually confine to 2 shrutis for a month. Try the third shruti up, little by little. So the question is, so going to a higher note, maintaining your higher levels, improving your higher extreme, is that all? Not at all. Since if you're starting on F sharp, it is trying to elastify your vocal cords further up because you're already on F sharp. Then regarding your lower extreme, yesterday or the previous session, we had done the lower octave practice, which is also going to come. So slowly you have to improve both the lower and the higher. Maybe half an octave at a time. Slowly we improve. So that way, after an assessment of the voice, in a very prescribed manner, methodical manner, as Raju mentioned, we can try several shrutis so that the vocal space which the vocalist can handle is going to be wide. I'm not saying higher, wide. Lower and higher extremes are improved. And not only just accessibility to the extreme points, but even properly singing in those spaces. Wonderful. Now, Gopi, can you tell me what you felt?
No, I felt like the first part of the exercise, I was finding it hard to sing in even C and all because I have a bass vocals, and it was really hard for me to like see the glide through. You understand?
Yeah.
The notes were like coming in, but the glide was not happening.
Okay.
And when I kept on going, the last part of the exercise, I was like completely able to do that with the glide. So, and I was able to open up. And there is a lot of control that I gained from those exercises.
Exactly. These are exercises which have to be done regularly to experience the result. Some of them sound very simple, but they are very scientific, simple approaches to focused improvement, focused areas of improvement. Now let's listen to Tamarai.
So yes, ma'am. So when I was singing, actually each Shruti is preparing ourselves or warming up the exercise, warming up our voice to go to the next Shruti. So each Shruti is preparing for the next level. So next Shruti, semitone. So it is very, very comfortable when we actually if we think from F, suddenly if we can reach C, it will be very, very difficult and we can't even imagine. But step by step in each Shruti, when we go up, maybe actually when you said each exercise 3 times, in that 3 times the voice is set for the next Shruti. So it is very, very easy, and when we are going up, the voice is getting elastified. That elasticity of the voice we can see. The vocal cords is just getting freed and seamlessly the voice is going up. So when we are singing, it is unimaginable. Really, we are singing in C. Oh wow, like that. We can't even imagine that our vocal cords can be elastified this much, going step by step, slowly warming up in each Shruti. So that was fantastic, ma'am.
Thank you, all of you, especially Tamarai. You explained so well. So, here we have both male and female voices. Today we have 2 male voices and 1 female voices. All of them were singing in the same vocal space, which we call Shrutis. We started from G sharp up to C. And both male and female voices on the same space with the same exercise, both are able to understand the glides and the facility of the voice improving, irrespective of whether male or female, irrespective of the pitch. The same methodology they were both singing. And I hope it didn't hurt you. Did it
Not
hurt your
at all.
voices? Not. So this is a very, very logical process. As Tamarai mentioned, we are not just singing one song, one exercise in F sharp and then going directly to C. We are going slowly by gliding loosened facial muscle. That is the trick of the trade. When we sing in that manner, observing the differences in the pitch variation, the voice is allowed its freedom within the body to move from the lower respiratory tract to the higher respiratory tract, which we call head voice, for modulation. This is what we are trying to do. We are trying to remind the body, so this is what you should be doing. And you're trying to help the voice remind how it has been set by the Lord God. Move as you want for resonating whichever area of the body according to the pitch. So this is what we are trying to achieve. But in the process, we are also getting our swarasthanas precise, because we are going to do this in different ragams. So to apply this as an exercise, we are going back to G sharp. Please cooperate with me, my dear students. Your demonstration is actually going to benefit a lot of people. A lot of several professionals are doing these exercises in addition to what they are supposed to do, or exercises customized for them as a therapy for their voice. Because let's remind ourselves, we are actually doing voxology, where only certain exercises can be generalized. Beyond a certain level of augmenting the voice's ability, it has to be very individualized. So the exercises that are demonstrated in these sessions are very safe, generalized applications. Regarding which Shruti to choose, I have already explained. Choose your Shruti plus 1 Shruti lower and add 1 to the next. See if you are able to handle. Slowly increase. Slowly, very slowly. Increase the Shruti and apply all these exercises in each Shruti. So now we are going to G sharp and do this G sharp.
Yes, ma'am.
Sasani, sasadha. Okay, dropping. Then sasani, sasadha. This is speed. Once each. Please start. First is just dropping down. Second is gliding down too.
Sa sa
Sani,
sa sa
Sadha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa ri, sa 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 ni, sa sa dha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa ri, sa sa.
Shall we move to Shruti A? You did very well.
sa sa
Sa ni, sa sa dha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa ri, sa sa ni, sa sa dha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa ri, sa sa ni, sa sa dha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa ri, sa sa ni, sa sa dha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa ri, sa
Shruti B now.
sa
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 sa ni, sa sa dha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa ri, sa sa ni, sa sa dha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa ri, sa
So we are now on Shruti C.
sa sa ni, sa sa dha, sa sa pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa ri, sa
Shall we close the left ear and listen to ourselves? Because there is a slight disparity in the pitch alignment.
sa sa
sa ni,
sa
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 dha,
sa
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 pa, sa sa ma, sa sa ga, sa sa
sa sa sa sa ni sa sa dha sa sa pa sa sa ma sa sa ga sa sa ri sa sa.
So that was really good. So today we did a particular exercise, 2 applications with 1 variation between the 2, and we did that in Shankara Bharanam from G sharp to C. The next session we can try this out in Karahara Priya, so that we have Gandhara 1 Komal Ga and Nishada 1 Komal Ni. So Karahara Priya, Kafi Thaat. That is what we are going to see the next session.